Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. Welcome to one of the smallest countries in the world. This is Wales Park. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Missouri taking on Liechtenstein. We got a couple of all just about set to go on the hill here today. Dennis Eckersley.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-0. Now it's the shortstop, Liover Peguero. On its way to the corner, Clemente on the run. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a base hit.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 4.
Pitching change here, Devin Williams. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time.
Williams.
And now here is Ralph Kiner. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Peguero aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
On the ground right side, 4. Mazeroski throw on to first. And they take care of Kiner for the out. Now it's the DH, Connor Griffin. Foul ball there. Williams. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Andrew McCutchen now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Hard hit left side. Slings it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here with my pal Singy. On the hill here today, Paul Skeens.
Big-time arm, power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Makes the grab, and there's one down. And the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Forget it. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. And here is Ryan Braun. Right through there for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out. Shohei Ohtani in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 out, space is empty. In the air, left field. Kiner sizes this one up. Brings it in. And that is that.
These days people say a lot of things that they won't do. Things that they won't do. Man, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? Everything they want, but they won't do. These days people say a lot of things.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Lee Smith.
Pitching.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Griffey in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, number 7, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bill Mazeroski stands in now and watches strike one. Kiner-Falefa leads off first with one away. Now a fly ball to right center. Clemente hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Hunter Goodman now at the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Back inside Wells Park at the plate. Edgar Martinez. Fought off foul. Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. throws to first in time. Bagwell out on the play.
Everyone appreciates when a shortstop makes a play like that. Your manager's smiling over there, and your teammates are loving it.
Bill Mazeroski swings through it for strike one. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Ground ball to the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Huge. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Aroldis Chapman.
Now pitching.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Just missed. To the right side. Toss to Bagwell. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Liover Peguero, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Strike one. Chapman, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the batter now, Ralph Kiner.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 4-1. One out, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Connor Griffin. Fly to left his first time. He swings and fouls one off.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Clemente makes the play, and there are 2 outs. Righty reliever out of the pen, Cade Smith. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's Kutch to the dish. Grounded out his first time. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one the other way, and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. They're waving McCutchen home. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Oh, now this ball gets down. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now they hand the ball over to a new arm, Camilo Doval.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And down on strikes. 1 down. So up next, Roberto Clemente. Called strike right there. He's someone you'll notice that attacks hitters with that high velocity slider. It is definitely not going to be mistaken for a slur. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Junior in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's in there at the knees.
When the velocity is living
on the ground, and this should do it. Low throw, and he can't pick it. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Braun. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 1 strike away. On the ground right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just chill it. Real West Side, Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or 2. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running from air. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater. Bye Felicia. Not today. Not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a toddler made the block look snag at you. Actually in the Congress, no Johnny is the projects, no St. Lucia Lou. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fit your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the booth. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking those first I ever wrote, shorty. The whole block posted. Everybody not the focus. Any social, I'm posted. I'm like riding. They can't cope. I don't know. Could be inside. First line was about my shook. You just heard that he died on the last Friday. How about your feelings? How about the feelings? Come high up the ceiling. I want you to get. Come slide with me. I got a feeling. Get cracking like a feeling. I want you to get. Come slide with me. I don't wanna fuck a green beamer with an R&B. Slide straight to the pay like a visa. Little thick thing. Keep it. Gotta feel like a shot with Adidas. Allegiance. Kids to the public to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the not to say about watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few trying to down the block, they get it right. Like a couple times, I can't believe what I see in my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, that I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Anything on a power trip. With a whole no, now to these trying to politics. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, how my songs already, got them as how they came on already. I'm take it day by day. My priceless money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm I'm just chilling, I want you to I got a feeling, get it cracking like a killer. In the back, you're chilling, I want you to You said you don't. You said you don't. What you gon' try with me? Don't you try to be paranoid, cause I don't ask the road, cause I keep it. On the beat, I ain't done. You feel me? I bro, let this drive like a bitch, man. Carry my country, cuz.
A powder face on a painted fool. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm tryna move up a little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm tryna move up a little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. I don't worry about style and grace, and watch the ankle break. I know you wish I would fade away, but I got more to say. Lord, they pray. Ow! Let me slip through. I ain't tryna I'm tryna move up for a little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up for a little more this, little less of that, yeah. I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. All day, all night. All right. All day, all night. All right. Oh, wow. All day, all night. Oh, wow. All day, all night. Oh, wow. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news.
nobody hold me. I do my dirt all by my own.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit. Am I? This some rich shit by Gucci Pampers from my runs. I get so much, I know my mind put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing in a way. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they go to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. One blast is taking my coat for me. I blast the dopest shit. On the dopamine, locally I be lowest keys, overseas I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the art to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more. Them poppy seeds, the mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap with ease. Yeah, baby, that's why I love. Little baby, that's why I step all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the spot on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working, your tribe a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no mountain, then find a song that I can put down. Bad do what I say. Like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like we in the trees. Long hair trick, I'm Keanu Reeves. Rolling and wanna meet me. Girl, that cold make it popsicle. Outshine all these. No obstacle. Country than Kool-Aid and bags of hot liquor. She gon' keep her sicker. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why
And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Hunter Goodman. And that one fouled off. Hammered on the line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
So don't go breaking my heart. Just tell me
turning squares in a circle. Just spit it right out. You shove it right in my face. You say, hey, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, you're better off with one love, 2 miles, a missed call, and a pretty boyfriend. Don't go breaking my heart, just tell me apart if you're gonna leave me. Hey, don't go breaking my heart, just tell me apart. Take it or leave it. Hey, don't go breaking my heart, just tell me apart if you're gonna leave me. Oh, leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tell me apart. Yeah, take it or leave it. All this time go. When did all this time go? When did all this time go? Up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Second mile, I'm better off.
Six deep in the sprinter, yo sequence flirting with the dimmer. In the you can sniff, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds? Your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars. I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe, before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got
6 deep in the sprinter, shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter, shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer.
Off the I can float, turn the float to the river. Swimming upstream, now we picking up steam, baby. The routine, time to think a little bigger. Hopping out the hot box, bloodshot pictures for our poster. You'll be cropped out if you're not with us. Got the party jumping like the hiccups. Snake gang, hey DJ, turn it up. See the glimmer, the gloss, the sparkle, the shine, the tight vibe. Give you hope in the darkest of time before the fourth quarter come. Pray you caught you a kinda got me doing what I ought to decline. But here we go though. Unlocked in, ain't no let the mojo. We can blend, we can swirl, we can throw yo. Got my gadget on go-go. Ratchet from the phone, now we messing out so ho.
6 deep in the sprinter, shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter, shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter, shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter, shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, it's like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the teeth. And I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love make me dance by myself now? Is it our love sets my soul on fire? Is it our love what I got. Mess is what I'm like. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. Is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love make me dance by myself now? Is it our love that sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too higher?
I'm putting the brakes up. I'm trying to stop 'cause it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon and I'm not too sure what to make of it. All of these butterflies suddenly always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion 'cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight, wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules, I can't help but give in to I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your lesson, but it just feels so soon. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. I don't wanna tell you that. Try to fight, wouldn't matter every time I try. 'Cause I'm deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules, I can't help but give in to you.
my lifestyle.
All right, ready to get underway. Now here is Hunter Goodman. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charging, crazy.
And out number one on the grab. Now it's the right fielder.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Wood pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back there. That's long gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit. That one missed.
1-0.
This one high in the air to left center. Wood heading to the alley. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that'll do it. Back here in Nationals Park. Today's starting pitcher, Paul Skeens. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 away. Next to hit, Jacob Young. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Out to short, Seager. No throw. He's safe at first. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Oh, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Seager, off balance speed. There's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
C.J. Abrams.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-1.
And a foul ball. Wood off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Base knock right field. Around second is Wood. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up. And it drops in to score from third. It's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball.
3.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Derek Law.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Law.
Yoan Moncada, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. And a foul ball. And that one hit to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And a quick out, number one. Roman Anthony will hit next.
Seven, the center fielder, Roman Anthony.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And that is that.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Skeens back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. Right through there for a strike. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Foul ball, still 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Fouled off left side. And there's a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Two outs. Line drive, makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Let me start by saying, which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Yeah, buddy, stop playing. You ain't never been able to put a bit of your effort in that hurt. Been ready, I'm waiting. Just a minute ago, you had a different tone in my hand.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Cole Henry.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Henry.
And here is Hunter Goodman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-1. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Out towards right center field. And it falls.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now, number 4 in there at the knees. 0-1. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Cruz makes a nice running catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
On the ground to second, Abrams. What a double play that was. Inning over. Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Third baseman, Ahmed.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
New pitcher now, Liam Hendriks.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Just off the outside edge, ball 1. That one missing inside.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Swing and a ground ball. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's going to be Jacob Young.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Now the throw to first on the run, and he can't come up with it. Man at first with 1 gone. Now the left fielder, James Wood. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down to the last out for the Nationals. Abrams batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Hendriks is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you the flavor. Oh, hear me and hate it. These songs love songs of the love. My mother was a son. I've been a rambling man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded out and scolded. I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Don't look like it's true, but young man, I was new and I was free. Been a long time spent, man. You're hustling for rent. Gone up looking like me. These songs love songs of the love. My mother was a son. I've been a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they need the keys to the kingdom.
time my lazy. I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son, I didn't bring the name without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. And now they hand me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they hand me the keys to the kingdom.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Dreamers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set. And our starting pitcher here today, Cade Povich.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Out to center. Mullins settles under it. Brings it in. One away. And now the right fielder.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Sliced hard but foul. This to third. Westberg. Here's Holiday for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Corey Seager. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases.
There's a swing and a drive. And no one can get there. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I love the approach he.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Yennier Cano.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Sends it to first. They limit the damage here. Back now at Oriole Park. And on the hill in this one, Paul Skeens. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit
That's
velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Yeah, that's fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it. Calls it in, and there's one away. Now a throw to first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him. 2 out, space is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Colin Selby.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And that one fouled off. Anthony measures 6 feet 2 inches, only 20 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper
hitter,
with the middle of the infield and took it back where it
Jr.
came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one ripped right center field. Back there. See you later. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Jonathan India at the plate. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now Hunter Goodman. O'Neill makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's Bryant now. He's 0 for 1.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Slapped foul. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. Holiday grabs it on the run. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Schemes back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Next one
Ball,
misses,
that's low.
and it's 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting fifth.
Ryan
the first
O'Hearn
baseman,
comes up to hit.
Ryan O'Hearn.
And that's in for a strike.
No, that missed. That's
One
a ball.
out, base is empty. No, with the shift on, hits right into it. Handles, throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Cedric Mullins. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
High in the air, out to right. Settles under this one. And that is that. So a lefty out of the pen, Gregory Soto.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 65.
Now it's the right
Gregory
fielder.
Soto.
That one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings. Everything came together for him. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Now it's Corey Seager. Nice grab.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-2.
Inside.
1-2.
1-2 to count. And delivers
2-2.
outside. Man at first, one away. Line drive. Here's Holiday for one. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser.
Now pitching, Tanner Scott.
First pitch misses. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2's the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here. Here's Ramon Laureano. And a slider in there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Adley Rutschman digs in now. Strike 1.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss. This could end it.
0-2.
Right side, hard hit. And that'll do it.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
got stacks, blending in and spinning racks, representing in the trend. I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide. I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's blue in the ocean, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. Come on. Let me tell you what they told me. They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And our pitcher in this game, Jeffrey Springs. What do you have on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go? Digging in, Jackie Robinson. And there's a strike. Puts one down in front of the plate. Slings to first, one up, one down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there.
At third, the catcher.
One gone runner at first. And here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-0.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boot.
And strike one to the catcher.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
With two strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In there, got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. John Donaldson digging in now.
Runner, yes,
there goes Ozzie. Pitch misses.
1-1.
Throw to second. He's safe. Gets under it and pops it up. And a foul ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have...
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here with my pal Siggy, and pitching in this game, Tarik Skubal.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel. And that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first. Now here is Ricky Henderson. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And that is out of play. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Roberts. And there's one away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Shea Langoliers, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Gone! All muscle to center field. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And now the DH, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field, and a touchdown for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Max Muncy. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So digging in, Matt Holliday. That one drifts inside.
1-0.
And that one missing
No,
low.
that missed.
Soderstrom off of first with 2 away. And there's a strike. Right side. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and that is that. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jose Leclerc.
Jose Leclerc.
Strike one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Misses outside, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Brian Roberts now at the plate. Ball one there. One out, base is empty. Drops a bunt down the first base side. He's safe on with a bunt single. Here's Garrett Hampson. Gets the bunt down the right side. Save! Michel Otoñez. Taking over on the mound. First and second, one out. And now the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Popped up, and a foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Squirts away from Langoliers. Not in time. The tying run stands at third with one out, and a fly ball could knock this one up. Got him! Huge strikeout there. Now the left fielder, don't need much damage here, just a base hit, likely will score 2. And now a bunt, but it's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. squares and gets it down the left side. And that's a foul ball. Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit. One run is in. The throw in.
Comes through to drive in a pair and give them the lead. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that.
Runner takes off. Pitch is high. Throw. Save. And he deals. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And 1-1. And that bunted towards third. Urshela to first in time. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Is this redemption for my soul?
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Off the mark there.
Out.
And it's 1-0. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Just
Ball,
missed.
that's down.
Ripped on a line to center. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The other way. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
He's got it, and there's two away. This is J.J. Bleday.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. That's worth the price of admission. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-2. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike on the inside corner. Cut out and miss, struck him out. And that will end the inning.
Now pitching.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ozzie Smith, maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Puts a bunt down. And he's safe at first as no one could get to the bag in time. And now Hunter Goodman went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
You're a base runner. You got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one not close. And the count even 1-1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base. But this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Cut on and missed at 101. Going to count 1-2. And there's a ball.
That's it.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him swinging. Next to hit, John Donaldson. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
John Donaldson.
Trying to move him over here. Kurtz. Off-balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So they're down to their final out. Richie Ashburn getting ready to hit. Bunt attempt. Popped up. On to first. Ball game.
Well, 3-inning games are pretty exciting, and this one did not disappoint. Tons of offense, but it came down to just one run. This was a wild one.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my brain. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. After a while, I started feeling kind of strange. A trembling in my arms, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right then next to me, what is drinking that drink so evilly? She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. Whoa. She's a slow sipper.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. To make another mob, to change another guard, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb. The big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerge over the odds. The victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder. If it's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter. I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. To the lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testified to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was gonna do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe, Winchester, fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspected my loaded charges, don't get it. So stream it at your own discretion, every answer question, investment in your own protection. They be like black, well who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This Paul Zulu and Farrakhan, meet Pharaoh Khufu, misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But the Swahili meaning of freedom is still you hooroo. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia and troop to you. No telling what I got in the system to through you. If it's too brutal, look the other way like I'm robbing you, but surrender all your valuables as if I'm you as I slide the hassle to the side like a tassel. The facade of the place I reside is like a castle. I'm the honorable Pensée Noir, my nom de garde. I'm the czar, the Peking to Paris is my kind of car. I'm the R, I'm the L, I'm the Kane, all correlated, unadulterated power. The king been coronated. Wake up, no masquerade, remove the makeup. It's no sleep and my eyes refuse to stay shut. It's gatekeepers responsible for this place, but historically the authorities been morally bankrupt. Into the execution of speaking of retribution, I was in the Lucifer even to catch the future. Me and the best producers out again, on route again. Airborne audio spores, it's like an allergen. So in conclusion, I wanna clear the confusion. Any rumors You're currently hearing is human. The shapeshifter, weightlifter, I hate. I'm a great victim behind the bars. Stay prisoner.
Here come the boogeyman. We doing the can't run the clock on American Bandstand. Flush in the pan, not a fan of the jam band. Sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. Hear the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Missouri going up against Tokyo. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Bob Feller. What do you have on him, Siggy?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Now the left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
For Missouri, the left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
And that's in for a strike. And this one is off and running. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Pitches in there. Strike one. Bob Feller was only 17 years old when he made his major league debut, and it did not take long for him to make a name for himself.
Nope, outside.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Talking about Feller's debut, he burst onto the scene at his first start. He struck out 15 batters,
outside.
and he was still in high school. In his fourth start, he racked up 17 Ks. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Hayes pulls that one down. 2 up, 2 down.
That
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder.
And Feller didn't slow down anytime soon. Led the league in strikeouts for the next 4 seasons and won 93 games.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Strike 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and he breaks his bat. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Paul Skeens. What should we keep an eye on here?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. That one in triple digits.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
On the ground, right side, India. One gone, bottom half of the first. Jeremy Pena will hit next.
Shortstop.
Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one hammered. And that gets down in the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Around second is Pena. Pulls into third safely with a triple. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Chili Davis. In the air to left down the line. Kiner in pursuit. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Here's the 0-2. Base hit and a run in to score.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here's the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. And they add a pair. It's 3-0. One down. And now here is Jackson Holiday. Hard hit right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Man at first. Now at the plate, Eddie Murray. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both right.
Iglesias. There's one. Throw to first. Safe.
No, he's safe.
And the batter now, Carlos Pena.
Batting 7.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching for it and brings it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. And here's the first baseman, Michael Toglia. Feller back to work. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. And now Hunter Goodman. And that one is in for a strike. Next pitch inside. And now it's even 1-1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy can do some real damage.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Corey Seager in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Goodman, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Corey Seager leaves the yard. It's 3-2. So 1 out, nobody on. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. That one's in there, 0-1. Iglesias goes 5 feet 11 inches, just 21 years old. And he was born in Cuba. And it's 1-1. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. High fly ball, shallow right field. Castellanos. They got it for out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Jonathan India stands in now and watches strike 1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Bottom of the second. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
Third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
And that one fouled off. To the right side, India. Over to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting ninth.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Contreras.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, base hit. So the 1 out hit turns the lineup over.
Center fielder, number 16.
Now batting Jarren Duran. 0-1 so far. And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop, Jeremy.
So up next, Jeremy Pena. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And there's a foul ball. Contreras stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Top half of the third inning. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
On the ground, right side. And Guerrero is set down. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Ralph Kiner. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first
Ball one.
pitch misses for ball one. And that drops in for a strike. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging on the curveball. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So
The
2
batter,
down
the
now,
center fielder,
and here is Roman Anthony.
Anthony.
First time up was a pop out. And that's
Ball one.
downstairs. 1-0. And
Oh,
another
that's
ball.
upstairs.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Davis on the move towards the line. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Chili Davis.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Throws it away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's already homered in this game. First
Ball.
pitch
That's
just
inside.
misses.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long. Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says. And if you're a manager or a hitting coach,
The
you'll
batter,
love to
number
see your
7,
guys really fighting for
baseman,
every at-bat,
Jeff
every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Holiday now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
He was
Now
all
batting,
over
the
that one.
designated
Pretty
hitter,
much a model
Eddie.
swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite
Hooray.
field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 3.
back-to-back base hits. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And here is Carlos Pena. Iglesias fires over to first. 2 down. And now, Key Brian Hayes.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Little chopper rolls foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
There's a strange wind blowing.
As we go to the
Leading
top of
off
the
for
fourth.
the
And now the
Dreamers,
right fielder,
the right
number
fielder,
4.
Number 4.
There's a strike.
Well, these guys just lacking
0-1's the
discipline
count.
at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's Michael Tolia. Struck out swinging his first time. That one in triple digits.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2 is the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's going to be Hunter Goodman.
Hunter
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Goodman.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And ball 1.
Inside.
And a swing and a miss there.
He's been able to go inside as well as
2 strikes.
outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, here's Contreras now.
Contreras.
Swing and a miss. Wow. And it's 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Center fielder, number 16.
So the batting order turns over. Now here is Jarren Duran. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here's the throw to the plate. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Chili Davis. Lifted in the air, right center field. Anthony on his way over, makes the grab on the run. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 6-2.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly, RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Castellanos, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Anthony snags it, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's Siegs to the plate now.
The designated hitter, Corey
Seager, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2012. That's in there. 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Flied to right his first time. There's the strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
India.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Righty delivers. Runner on the go. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got it. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Now batting.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the...
Runner on the go. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Skeens back to work. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Foul ball. Up the middle. And that one handled on the run. Sends it over to first. And very nicely down for the out.
The designated hitter, Eddie Murray.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wastes no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Center field. Anthony settles under it. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 0 for 2 in this one.
Hey.
And first offering is fouled off. Murray, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Ralph Kiner.
Ralph Kiner.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now the number 2 hitter, Roman Anthony. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch off the plate, and the count is 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now it's the right fielder.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
That one in triple digits.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
The first baseman, number 4, Michael
Toglia digs in now. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at third, 2 away. On the ground to first, Pena. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now, Wilson Contreras. Late on that fastball.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 10 hits over 90 miles per hour in this game. It's kind of turning into BP down there for some of these guys.
This one in the air, right field. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Now
so the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. 1 for 3. In the air to left center. Kiner settles under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty.
3.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit on the ground to short. That's a hit. Now the left fielder, Chili Davis. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kiner in pursuit. And that is that.
I finally made up my mind to take a better stand. Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance.
We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Hunter Goodman.
In for a strike. Good slider.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Out to short. Tosses across to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. So now it's Corey Seager. He's already homered here in this one.
Seager.
And that's outside.
1, no strikes.
Swings through that one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Iglesias in the box again. Takes a strike. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Bottom of the seventh. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Now pitching.
New pitcher on now. Griffin Jacks. And a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Down the line on the move towards foul ground. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Touches down. That's a hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Holiday now at the plate as he swings through strike one. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Eddie Murray now at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Castellanos headed for third. The throw in safely with a double, his second of the day. 2 on, 1 out. Pena the next to hit. That's out to center field. Anthony should have this one. And he makes the catch. Both runners tagging. He scores on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5. Ke'Bryan Hayes getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Tolia puts it away, and that's the third out. And we're back.
Leading
Jonathan
off for
India at the
Dreamers,
plate.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one out to right. 1 away. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now.
Third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And that's through there for a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
On the ground to third. Hayes to first. And Guerrero is set down. Ralph Kiner will hit next.
The left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Chases that one upstairs.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Up the middle, Pena. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Here comes Wilson. A new pitcher in the game, now, Dennis Santana.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this time.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. And they add on. It's 8-2. So back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. On a line, base hit.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now it's going to be Jeremy Pena. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Chili Davis. That one pushed to the left and foul. Late swing, foul to the left. Duran leads off second with one gone in the inning. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Out of here. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 10-2. One out, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Castellanos. Now this is in the air down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Santana, a 6'2 righty, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the ground right side. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackson.
So a man aboard, Jackson Holliday. Now at the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Dives and he can't hang on. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Eddie Murray. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A 3-run dinger. Their third home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 13-2.
Investment in your own protection, they be like black. Well, who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This Paul Zulu and Farrakhan, me Pharaoh Cuckoo. Misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But the Swahili meaning of freedom is still you huru to the booth guru.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know. I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that 1st and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a lisp like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here. So I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet. Been on killing himself is what his mama said, but he was feeling himself. Got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push. And coast. Yeah, swanky. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew that wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They'd head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push. And coast. Haha, swanky.
They were always on my street. The green twins with their eyes. They were always on my dreams. The green twins with their eyes.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep breaths, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. Just to say get off my... Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I can flip at any moment. Faces playing in it with me. Doing it's just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks. My family all concerned. My homie still on the block. Getting it I can't do. I'm straight.